What's up, everybody? Today we're back on Bear Rock logging. I feel like we didn't get much done last time, so I'm back here today. And we're also checking out this very tall machine. This is the John Deere. I forget the model number, but anyway, it's the mill loader, 953 MH. Yeah. And I've been looking forward to this because I like the fact that we're so high off the ground. I mean, it's. Oh well, okay. It doesn't seem like it's. Oh, that's weird. Seems like it should be higher off the. Looks like it should be higher off the ground. It looks like we're just right on the. That's strange. Oh well, I guess we're not that much higher off the ground. But anyway, we should be able to see to offload our trucks pretty easy with this thing. I think. So I'm gonna walk this over here, and we've already got the Medill over there, but we're gonna test it out and see which one I like better. Yeah, that's strange. It looks like we're really high off the ground, but when you go in cab, it doesn't really look that high. Let me try something here. I'm gonna go right over here next to the building. Okay, so the grapple, the bottom of the underside of the grapple right there, let's go ahead and just lower it just a little bit. Okay, so it's pretty well in line with the roof line there. Let's look at this. Okay, yeah. Just looks like we should be higher off the ground. I don't know. We'll get a truck in here and we'll compare. I'll put this John Deere over here next to the Medill, and we'll do a little comparison. I like the tracks on this thing. It's really cool with the kind of 3D looking tracks. You can see the FDR one here is kind of flat tracks, which this type of machine I guess probably would have flatter tracks like that. But let's yeah, okay, so in this one you don't really get much of a sense of height either. I mean, you are off the ground a good bit. In fact, they're similar heights, I guess. Yeah, see the cab's just up on this one, and with this other one over here, the John Deere one, it's the cab's a lot lower, but you got this big cylinder here that's doing that. So let's park this one right over here behind it. And somehow I have enabled Superman speed. Look at that, look how fast we're going. Oh yeah. Alright, so, but we're gonna need a truck. And we have nothing on our truck. Got a big pile of logs there, so we got something to work on. Okay, let's get this, oh, I'm gonna have to disable that. And we're turned around backwards. There we go. Whew, all right. Well, Seasons is out and everybody's excited. I've seen a lot of stuff here lately on Facebook and YouTube about Seasons. So people are having some problems with mods and things, which is not Seasons' fault. Although I bet you if there's anything major that comes up, they'll put out a patch or something. But I think so far I have not had any issues. Now this map right here that I'm playing on will have seasons eventually. I'm working on it. In fact, I should be done tonight with it, but I have not posted it up yet anywhere. Oh, I'm losing logs everywhere. Yeah, so there will be a version of, oh my goodness, I'm just making a mess tonight. There will be a version of Bear Rock with seasons, and also what I'm going to do is make buyable tracts of timber, so that'll be happening as well. Because when I first made this map, this was my first map for 19, and I wasn't quite sure yet how the farmlands and buyable tracts of timber thing, whatever that, how that worked, and I figured it out for plantation. So I'm gonna go back and add that for Bear Rock. And I've got the seasons mods scripted in. I just gotta go in there and well, actually I've already done that. All I got left now is to make the buyable tracts of timber. That's right, because I did all that last night. Yeah. So the mod itself is ready to go. I just gotta get the tracts of timber painted in. Well, today was a doozy at work, so I may not do much talking today. Just mentally out of it. It's good to just play this to get my mind off things. Ooh. So if I screw up and knock the trailer over, then you'll know why. It's one of them days. All of our clients are starting to get ready for kind of the season end of their stuff, so they're starting to do a lot of things, get letters sent out and all that kind of stuff, so it's been pretty crazy the last few days. I'm looking forward to November. This one I'll get a little bit of a break. November to about January 1 or 2, I guess. That's my break. Well, I guess I can't say January. Things do start picking up around 1st of January, but really things don't really get going good until right about now. So I guess about, late June, early July, mid-July, something like that. It's kind of starts picking up. Good enough. Alright, so here's what I think I want to do. Let's use this truck right here, since it doesn't seem to want to work with course play, which I never got around to testing course play. Okay, alright, well, here's what we'll do then. We'll get this truck to get the loaded trailer up the hill, and then we'll have us another truck, probably that one right there, sitting at the top of the hill, and we'll use that one to make the course play route up to the sawmill. So I'll probably stop somewhere right around that tree, or maybe at the edge of this thing right here. I don't know, but not today, because I don't think I even, yeah, I didn't enable course play. Okay. Well, let's just drive this thing on down here. I want to test out that John Deere mill loader. See how that thing does versus the Medill with the big claw on it. Because I'm worried a little bit that the grapple that's on the John Deere is going to be that floppy style that Giants wants to use all the time. And it's not going to work very good. It's only going to pick up a few logs at a time. Whereas that big FDR grapple, I know that thing picks up a bunch of trees at once. And that's what I want. But we'll test it out and see. If you follow me over on Facebook, you probably saw I put up a little short video. It's only 2 pictures, but I made it a little video, and it's showing Bear Rock further back up the mountain without snow and with snow. It's pretty cool. The only thing I don't like about seasons, I guess, is that when it snows, it doesn't accumulate in the trees, in the evergreens or whatever. That'd be kind of neat if the tree branches and needles and stuff would actually collect the snow. That'd be kind of neat. But I guess I'm not sure why they didn't do that. I mean, they make the deciduous trees change color. I wonder if why they couldn't make the evergreens change color too. Make them change to white or something. Oh well. We got snow, so I guess I can't complain too much. Well, I sure appreciate all the new subscribers. There's been quite a few here lately, and I'm not sure if that's just, if that's, well, I think some of it's Wilhelmina Forest. I seem to have gotten quite a few views on those videos, so if you're here for Wilhelmina, we'll get back to that probably next video. But I do appreciate all the subscribers. And as you can see there, still trying to get to 1,000 so I can get my videos monetized again and start doing some random prize giveaways after we get some money built up, of course. Just about there now. What, 36 more? I'm hoping that once I get to 1,000 that it's sort of an immediate process to getting my videos monetized again. I know I have to like probably reapply to the whatever the thing is. I don't think that they'll do it automatically. I think I have to go back and reapply, which I will certainly do. Alright, let's drive on around this way. Okay, so I kind of know how that one works. I'm curious as to see how this one's going to work. You see, it just doesn't seem like we're up high enough. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I wonder... No, I guess there's... Oops. Oh, it does have straps. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, I guess there's no way to raise or lower the cab, so I guess we got what we got. Can't even see what I'm doing. Oh, this is big. This is bigger than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so it got a fair amount of logs in one grab. I just wish the cab was up a little higher so I could see what I'm doing. So I can't, and there's nothing up above there. I can't, there's no window or nothing. I can't see where my grapple's at until I get down pretty far. But see, the cool thing about it is I just noticed that the grapple itself here has a, you know, strap on it, so you can strap it, and then that's kind of neat. Not to worry about them falling out of there. Yeah, I really need to put some kind of rack system in here. I'll try to do that too for the next update. You know, I kind of do like the straps, because that way you don't have to worry about all them logs falling out of there. Okay, so that's going to work out pretty good. I just got to get some sort of a rack system in here. Alright, now let's see how I like it compared to this one. This one I know will pick up a lot more logs out of there. Yeah, I don't know, I think I kind of still like this FTR machine with the big grapple on it. It just seems to work a little better. Because the other machine, the John Deere, I don't like the fact that I can't really see the grapple. I'm not up high enough, it feels like. And there's no little window that I can look up above. This one actually doesn't have a window either, but it feels taller. The main cab window's taller. And I can just about get the whole bunk with this particular grapple. If I don't have one log in there, that's going to mess me up. Oh, jeez. Yeah, definitely going to put some sort of a rack system in here if I'm going to be offloading with this Medill or John Deere. But I guess all the console players are happy, huh? You got the John Deere mill loader, which I guess you could use just about anywhere. And the thing that kind of stinks about this big grapple is it doesn't close down far enough. Oh, well, maybe it is. Maybe it does. No, doesn't. Alright. Try to throw this one in there. Yeah, the big grapple only works pretty good on the big grabs. When you got little individual trees, it doesn't seem to want to work too good. Oh man, I gotta turn that speed run off. Okay. Medill or John Deere? Medill or John Deere? I don't know. They both have their advantages and disadvantages. I like the John Deere. I'm going to turn this stuff off. Okay, so I like the John Deere because it's got the straps on the grapple, and the grapple seemed to be okay. It didn't seem really floppy or anything like the Forwarder is for the in-game stuff. And it just doesn't feel like I'm up that high in the cab on this one. And I can't see out the top of it. You see there's no window up there. Although, let's see if I can jump up there. I don't know if that's that's probably not a window. I don't know if those things have windows up there in real life or not. I know I believe it's a Tiger Cat over here. Where's the Tiger Cat? Okay, well it doesn't have a window either. But I was thinking those. Oh, it must be the 909. Yeah, yeah, that's what it is. So the 909 Fellabuncher, it's got the window up there. Okay, well, yeah, this one's not bad at all. I mean, especially if you're on console, at least you got something. But I like the straps on here, and the grapple seems to be okay. I just wish that the cab felt a little higher and maybe had a little window up there or a taller cab or something. But I know that's, you know, the way it is, but that's just my feelings on that one. And this one, the Medill, I like how tall the window is, so I can see over the top of the log trailer, and then the grapple, I can just about get a whole bunk out of that thing. So I don't know, it's really a toss-up right now. I'm still kind of leaning towards the FDR, although I like the straps on that one, so I don't have to worry about the logs falling out of there. But I don't know, I'll keep playing with them and see. But I'm definitely on the next, when that season one comes out, there's definitely going to be some sort of a log rack system right here, so the logs don't go rolling everywhere. And then I'll go back and update this version, which is the non-seasons. So I am going to have two versions of Bear of Rock up on the website eventually, which, by the way, is NLAgaming.com. And I'll have two versions. One is going to be just kind of like what you see here, except with a few improvements. I got to work on the trees a little bit. I'm going to put a log rack in here, so if you want to offload, and I'll probably leave room too, so if you just want to drive your truck in there, you can do that. Probably in the back. You can back your truck in there and sell. Do that, and then I don't think there's anything else I was going to work on for the non-seasons one. Well, anyway, let's get the truck back to the job site, and we'll get busy probably skidding some trees. I got a good many cut down, I think. So to go collect them. Whoa. Yeah, so if you don't follow me on Facebook and you do Facebook, go look me up over there. It's NLA Gaming 01 is my channel name. So if you put in facebook.com/NLA Gaming 01, you'll find me. Just look for my logo, black with the kind of white and red letters. I think there's a link in the video description below. But yeah, I put up a short little, just 2-picture video kind of thing showing the without snow and with snow. It looks pretty cool. I couldn't really gauge too well how deep the snow was, but I mean, even if it's a foot or so, that's plenty. Now the plantation will not be getting snow. I'm not going to do seasons on the plantation because that's based on Louisiana, and we don't really get much snow here. In fact, somebody looked it up on Discord last night. I was chatting with some people down there, and somebody said that Louisiana's record snowfall was, I think, 12.5 inches, and it was in like 1895 or something. So it's been a few minutes since we had a pretty good snow, but it doesn't snow here much. Here, actually, you'd be surprised. Not too long ago, it seemed like it was maybe two or 3 years ago, something like that. Hadn't been too long ago. South Louisiana actually got snow, and North Louisiana did not, so that's kind of weird. But here in North Louisiana, where I'm at, we're lucky if we get maybe an inch or two of snow. Maybe 3 is pretty good snow for us. And it seems like this past winter, 2018, early 2019, seems like we may have gotten a few, like maybe a light dusting or something, a few little snowflakes here that didn't do much. It doesn't stick around very long. Even when I lived in Arkansas, not just north of Little Rock, in central Arkansas there, it didn't snow much. And if it did, it didn't stick around for very long. I lived there at my house and right above Little Rock, and let's see, I moved in there 2005. So I was there about 9 years. And in those 9 years, I think the most we ever got there was maybe 6 or 7 inches. And it never sticks around very long because it just doesn't stay cold enough. Usually when a front like that moves through, it'll get back into the upper 30s, lower 40s within a day or two, and then all the snow's gone. So, but here in North Louisiana, not much at all. Not at all. Yeah, there's a little group of trees there. Try to park the truck a little bit closer to the pile. Alright, and then let's hop in the dozer. Yeah, let's get a few trees skidded up because we got nothing at the landing so far. glad that I'm already halfway done with this video because I'm getting hungry. It's about supper time for me. I normally record my episodes at lunch, but I was so busy today at work that I just had to work right on through lunch. I was actually kind of waiting on an email from somebody and it never came until much later, so I actually did have time to go do something for lunch. I was going to record an episode, but I was waiting on that. I didn't want to get too involved in recording an episode then have to stop and work on something, but oh well. I just went ahead and had lunch and decided I'd record later. Also, I don't know if you saw over on Facebook, if you follow me there, I'm sure you did, but I had seen a mod on ModHub and I wanted to download it and try it out. It was basically a fuel tank that you put in the back of a pickup truck and you could take it to the field, and gas up all your equipment or fuel up all your equipment. And oh my gosh, I wrestled with that thing trying to get it in the back of a truck. I had a telehandler in the end that I was using, and I was trying to wrestle that thing in the back of a pickup truck. I first of all tried, I don't know if you saw that GMC dually that I was using, I think in the last episode. I've deleted that now because I saw it had some errors in the log. But anyway, I was trying to put it in the back of that dually truck, and the dually has a fifth wheel attachment in the back of it, and when I put it in there, it was wanting to try to attach to the dually. So I went ahead and did it, but it looked silly because it was just kind of circling, waving back around or whatever on that hitch. It looked kind of funny. But the dang thing, once you got it in the back of the truck and it took off, you couldn't strap it down because I tried that, and I'm sure didn't have the right truck or I was missing something, I don't know. But the tank, once it finally got in there, it kept wanting to flip upside down, so I just said, I'm deleting this thing. It is a pain in the butt. So I would not recommend that fuel tank if you see it. It's kind of a greenish color. You'll see it. I do need to find me a little fuel trailer though, because I think it's the Felibuncher, I believe. It could be on, I think it's on this map though. Anyway, there's one machine around here somewhere that's getting kind of low. I noticed it the other day. Or it could be over on the plantation. I don't remember now, but there was one machine that I had that was getting pretty low on fuel. Well, actually the processor's about half. That was pretty full. Okay, well, it must have been over on a different map, but one of those machines was getting pretty low, and I meant to figure out a good solution because I don't want to have to truck it all the way back to the sawmill every time to fill it up. But I'll find me a little fuel tank or something, a little trailer, towed behind a pickup truck or something. Yeah, I was sure hoping that little fuel tank mod for the back of a pickup truck was going to work out pretty good, because then I'd have some quick mobility to get around and fuel up stuff. Well, I'm trying to avoid disrupting my other trees. Close enough. Yeah, you know, I really wish that other manufacturers would get in on this farming simulator thing, because, you know, we got John Deere on board. That's pretty cool. It'd be kind of neat if we could get, you know, Caterpillar or Tiger Cat, Barco, I don't know, something like that. Somebody, I mean, it's just, you know, basically sort of free advertisement, and everything would be to their specs and all that stuff, you know, pretty much. Because I know FTR was talking about back in Farming Simulator 15 or 17, talking to, I believe it was Caterpillar, and they didn't want him using their logos and stuff on their machines. But, you know, I don't understand why they don't. It's just free advertisement, basically, and it'd be really cool to have some official support, kind of like John Deere did for Farming Simulator. I'm not really sure how that worked out either. I don't know if it was John Deere supplying the models, or, you know, how that came to be with the Giants deal. But it'd be kind of neat if that was the case, and then we got some more on board for some forestry stuff. I'm gonna see if I can use this tree up here to get the trees turned around a little better this time. Just like that. Let's see how I want to do this. These trees here kind of mess me up. Well, really, I went too far anyway. That's about where I need to be right there. I gotta have room to get the processor in between there. Alright, let's see what this thing will do. Let's see, there's a few more trees back this way. And there's the faux buncher, okay. I'm try to get all these trees in one go. So I don't come back up here too often. We'll start with these two right here. Happened? I didn't hit Shift B, or didn't think I clicked on the one that had the original choker on there. It will. It's a pretty good group of trees right there. And we'll try to use this tree again as our pivot point. long as I can clear all them trees through there. There must be a stump over here if something's catching on. Oh well. Yeah, I think there was a stump. Oh well, let's just cut this tree down because I don't have time to unhook and rehook and all this stuff. That should be enough trees to play with for a little while. Alright, we're just about out of time today. I'm going to continue working on this pile of logs here, or trees, and get them processed. And then next time, probably what I'll do next time, of course, like I said, I'm going to work on bare rock logging a good bit here tonight. And I'm going to get me a log rack system fixed up for the sawmill. So that'll help with the unloading so the trees don't roll around everywhere. And I'm probably going to decide on which one I want to use, the loader, either the Medill or the John Deere. Not quite sure yet at this point. I'm kind of leaning towards the Medill, but I like the strap system on the grapple for the John Deere. So I don't know. It's really a coin toss. I mean, it really is, because either one I think will do fine. Oops. And where did you come from? Well, anyway, guys, I got to call it a video, so hope y'all enjoyed, and have a good weekend. We'll see you again on Monday. Thanks for watching.